Hello, welcome back to another playthrough of the Somnium Files nirvanA Initiative. Welcome back, Azinu. So, let us jump back into the story. Hello. Don't tell me it's muted this entire time. But yeah, hello everyone, and welcome back, Azinu. We will now be resuming the story of the Somnium Files nirvanA Initiative. I'm gonna sound really dumb if that repeats twice in stream, but yeah, let's just hop right into it. So, where we last left off, we actually completed 2 different routes, and now we will actually be going back to the very beginning, because both routes have terminated. There are no loose branches. It's back to the very first branch.
My daughter. Find my daughter no matter what.
Oh, it's actually leading us back over here.
The Seikba Residence, right away.
She slipped and fell.
We need to go deeper into Iris's mind.
So we need to find out where this execution chamber is, yeah?
I'm just saying, come out from there. So come out.
This is parts we already did, so let's just skip through this. I don't know. Okay, this is the wrong load, I think. We need to go back to the, what's it called? The autosave. Hopefully it didn't autosave the thing there. Meet us on Amusement Park. Oh yeah, okay. That would be bad if it autosaved over that. Anyways, let's load this. Woo!
I won't let you lay a finger on him!
In other words, Nai's, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
And I'm so proud of you, Dad!
You have a nice smile, Shoma.
Okay, good. So it did lead us back here. We can just throw us back into the story. That would be a bit awkward. Oh, thank God for autosave. And thank God it doesn't autosave the moment you start some other wrong timeline. Anyway, what are we doing here? Let us now resume back into the very beginning, because as you can see here, there are no more branches to be dealt with here, and we received 2 passwords. Yes, that's what they would be called. I guess they would be called keys in this game series from Uchikoshi. But yeah, we will now start the Psync, and if you remember correctly, there was a particular question that led to splitting point. And actually, this might actually lead to 2 different more splitting points besides this one on the left, which is pretty surprising just in principle of usually these branching points only are binary in terms of they lead to 2 different pathways. I've never seen a 3-way split before. Well, we'll see where it turns out. I am going to proceed with the password that we most recently received from the Komeji doesn't die ending and everyone is happy, which should be Dahlia. Okay, let's skip this one, please. Oh, thanks.
Nah, it's fine. I've synced plenty of times already.
Well, if you do run into any issues, you can always check the manual. The manual explains syncs and somnia comprehensively.
Got it, thanks. Alright then.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room.
But there's no walls or ceiling. What am I supposed to do in a place this bare?
Well, before anything... Somnium scan! Activate!
Oh wait, why am I playing this in full speed? Or in regular speed? Let's speed this up. Okay, so we are trying to dispel Riki's hallucinations. If you remember correctly, from the very first playthrough, we actually found him drunk inside, what's it called, Brahman, Global Cuisine.
This layer...
Let's talk to Kagami again.
It is the same due to the...
Who is the most beautiful person, Well?
I know it's going to be me, but ask anyway.
Mirror, who is the most beautiful person in the world?
It's me, Kagami!
Very important we do this. Alright, let's get back into here.
A folding chair. Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
Let's just go ahead and sit.
Try sitting on it.
Yeah, no time is passing by for some reason.
There.
And now we should see Ryuki here.
Ryuki.
Mizuki.
Appeal to his emotion. We didn't do this one yet.
Ryuki, I am sure your mother watching you from heaven doesn't want to see you like this. Just let it all out. It will make you feel better.
This isn't working. We need to ask him more directly.
Don't make your mother cry, Ryuki! You can atone for your sins. And when we are done here, we can visit her grave. How does that sound?
I think you're enjoying this way too much.
Let's stop him again.
Mizuki.
Yeah. Alright. They removed the option to do it again. Tell me about the HB case.
Ryuki, can you tell me what you know about the HB case?
Why do you keep making me remember? Damn it! I was so close to finally forgetting. Please, stop!
Aiba?
So now we are being reverse synced, which has never really happened. In the first game there was something like it, but that wasn't reverse sync, we were just being synced. But in this one, in the middle of a sync, it seems that the sync E is now becoming the syncer, and vice versa.
Huh?
This should be interesting though.
This is...
Mr. Date's house.
And this is the branching point right here.
What is this? Soup?
Do you know the culprit?
The culprit's name.
How's this gonna turn out? I know. So the reason why I'm interested in doing the Dahlia route rather than the boat route is because it seems the boat route is most consistent with the current proceedings of this original branch, but the Dahlia route seems to have several inconsistencies with this route, and I want to see what happens in that case. Wait a second. Oh no, it's two names. I'm so dumb. Okay. I was asking so many questions for no reason. Dahlia. Dahlia. How do I get to the next one? Dahlia. No tab. Space? No. Okay. Oh, okay. Boat. Alright, so we need to see both endings to proceed. Alright, that explains it. But what's up with that? That still doesn't make sense of why I would know anything about the other past timeline, since there should only be one timeline, unless there's the escape, but you know, in those ones, only one mattered in the end. Alright, let's do this.
Huh? Why do I... this name...
Intrusion thwarted.
Was it really though?
We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
What? Seems largely identical to the other route so far, besides that one scene. Wonder what's happening. The Nonupal X in the cathedral.
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through. Huh? Wait! There are more mental locks? I will scan again. Somnium scan, activate!
Was this here before?
What's
Seems
happening?
largely the same,
There could be more mental locks?
but I don't remember the scene.
Unknown. Everything about this is extraordinary.
Oh, Ryuki.
Dahlia. Boat. Dahlia. Boat.
How does he know about both routes though?
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, no interaction point, let's just go.
What's this? We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
A rebel turned into a
Darn.
hand.
We cannot get
Oh,
through.
thank you for the reminder, Xenu. Wait, this is definitely new.
Is this Ryuki?
Dahlia. Boat.
Mizuki, that red aura is bad news. The time compression element waves are off the charts. If you get caught by it, you'll lose time. Run!
What? Oh, right, this mechanic.
I'm trapped!
They haven't done this since the first time they showed
That
it.
Ryuki has neither a shadow nor a face. It must be a shadow image created by the regrets Ryuki carries. When you see something so unstable, you only need to show it reality. A strong reality.
Show it reality?
Oh no, it's slowly walking towards me.
This is Ryuki's AI ball.
Tama?
There is no response, but most likely.
No, there should be a... What's it called? Thing. Oh no, a negative timing? Impression of Tama. Alright, sure, let's do that.
Hey, it's me, Tama. Ryuki, make sure you get plenty to eat and get lots of energy.
This is your best impression?
Tama.
Oh, it got a reaction!
I knew it. My impression was so good, it pulled his heartstrings.
No, that's not it. Don't you think the real Tama would have gotten a bigger reaction?
Ryuki blank with blank are still held blank. What? What?
Huh? Was that another reverse sync?
Where am I?
Oh, this is Mizuki's mind again. Oh my goodness. The bird cages. This was definitely Mizuki's thing in the beginning. Oh, and we still have the negative timing and at the same time.
Is this Mizuki when she was a kid?
Intrusion thwarted.
Was it really? Okay. Looks like there's multiple invasions happening.
Ryuki's consciousness broke through again.
Earlier you said it was fine.
Apologies. It is much stronger than I was expecting.
Ugh. We need to be careful.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Ryuki's AI ball.
No! Get away from me! No! Is there any other interaction point?
Ryuki.
Which one has a smaller penalty? 60 seconds, 36 seconds. Show it.
Put it in Ryuki's left eye socket.
Play baseball with his face, huh? I will aim for the left eye socket. I I did it!
Wow, bullseye. Are you okay, Aiba?
Ow. Eyes hurt.
This whole thing is a mess.
Ryuki's broken mind was...
Ryuki's AI ball.
12 for Tama. Yeah, we don't need to use our timing yet. Or do we? I'm just worried we'll get a bunch of negative timings there and won't be able to use them in this one, since there was one already. Whatever. Yeah, 1/3 isn't that as good as these equal sign ones anyways.
Tama, that's you, isn't it? Help Ryuki.
Oh, it's really Tama!
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself. Are you gonna hold on to these regrets forever? Do what you need to do.
What I need to do. What I need to do is...
Almost sane. Return Ryuki's sanity. Remind them of real justice. Ryuki got along with blank. Are still held.
Tama was Ryuki's anchor. She kept him tethered to the real world.
Right. That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
Ooh boy.
Hey, Ryuki.
Justice.
Oh, this is Boss's room.
Oh, Date! And Boss!
I'm so sorry.
Ryuki, how many times do I have to say this? I can't assign you anything if you're going to carry on with this ridiculous sense of justice you have.
I understand.
Listen, I'm glad you caught the burglar. But when they started crying, you bought them lunch and took them on a drive.
How silly, right?
That's my line.
I'm sorry.
You're being suspended for 2 weeks. You can't leave your house. Take time to reflect.
Ryuki, everyone makes mistakes. Even me. I always make mistakes. And every day I get an earful from an artificial intelligence eyeball in a grade school.
Is this where his half my persona comes in?
But it's okay to make some mistakes, as long as it's in pursuit of justice. So, don't falter now, Ryuki.
I won't.
At least we're learning a bit of his admiration for Date.
I've never seen Date being such a good superior.
Mr. Date, I made a mistake. What is justice to me? Mr. Date.
This isn't an illusion, right?
I remember this conversation. We should cheer him up.
We never had a Psync inside Boss's room before either. Ryuki got along with Date with Blank. Blank are still held.
You have
Blank.
4 minutes remaining.
2 interaction points, but not Ryuki himself. Mario and the jack-o'-lantern. Actually, there are 3. No eyeballs that I can see. Mario!
Here, Ryuki. Hold on to Mario. It might make you feel better.
Hold me tight.
It talked?
Doesn't float his boat.
Ryuki got along with Date and looked up to him. Blank are still held Blank. Looked up, huh? This is a coffee maker. I'm not sure he's a coffee person, but maybe something about looking up. Jack-o'-lantern? Maybe we just need to use all of these.
Put this on your head and cheer up.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing it too?
Pumpkins sure are yummy, huh, Ryuki? This isn't working.
Is he gonna keep the helmet? Blank are still held fondly in his heart. We're both still wearing it. Alright.
How about some coffee?
Nothing better than drinking boss's coffee without permission. One mistake teaches you more than 100 successes.
Who'd you hear that from?
Homeless guy I drank with the other day. Smart, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
This drink is clipping. He's still wearing it. Oh my god, this is kind of rude. Spoil. It's gonna ruin the Somnium bit, but whatever, it's a bit funny. You made Date face forward. Date face forward? Don't you mean Ryuki? Tells him to get ready, and people will be able to tell if he's facing forward with that helmet on. Memories of drinking together, I see.
Awfully strange advice.
Yeah.
We're surrounded again.
He's still wearing the fucking jacket.
Boat.
That's fine, I guess. His nose was kind of
Ew, it's
funny being square.
Ryuki. Aiba, be careful.
Yes. If we show it the truth again, this space might disappear too.
Don't think I didn't see that.
No way.
Oh no, they're homing onto us. Hayaka.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
The truth is... Yeah, let's just look at the options.
A torch. Can we use it for something?
I do remember he had some torches around him. Maybe it'll remind him of something.
Take this!
It went through!
The torch had no effect.
We need to use even more force.
No mercy for your own coworker.
Ryuki's broken mind was overcome by shock and erased. Why is this torch still here? Didn't we throw it? Oh, Evolver.
It's an evolver. We might be able to use this.
Cool, an Evolver in the Somnium. It's such a cool weapon, but you know, they only showed it in like cutscenes and don't really explain much about it. It's just like this cool thing you use. Wow, all these choices, man. They're all pretty pricey. Let's shoot ourselves again? Fire a warning shot.
Leave it to me.
Why are you so okay with this?
An AI committing suicide. It's poetic, symbolic, like a dystopian movie or something.
You didn't seem on to commit seppuku in the previous game.
I don't like where this is going. Let's not do this.
Okay, here I go.
Don't do it!
Ready?
Oh, that didn't do anything.
Aiba, did you die?
No, I only passed out from the shock.
That was a waste of courage and time.
Ryuki can't. You can't what? No! Get away from me! But we already know it goes through him, so maybe fire a warning shot?
Stop!
No, that's not helping.
I said stop! Stop!
That's too much. It's just supposed to be a warning.
No effect.
Looks like we need a direct shot.
Maybe it was just concert 2 weeks before.
It's an evolver. Are you sure? This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
Aiba, at times like this, pretend what you're shooting is made of jelly. That's what my master taught me.
Aww.
My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
Too bad they only used the regular
Mr.
bullet in the end.
Please forgive me.
Maybe they called them live rounds.
Whew, went away.
Ew.
Dahlia. Boat.
Another Ryuki. When it rains, it pours.
We need to deal with them too. Hurry.
Do we wait or do we rush through them?
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Loafers like students wear. I don't think it's relevant.
You need to try everything.
I kind of want to wear these.
Well, how do they look? What do you mean,
How do I put this? You look like a naked person wearing shoes.
I'm taking them off.
No, I wanted to keep them on.
It was a compliment. You look like a cute pervert.
How is that a compliment?
Anyway, keep them on. They might come in handy.
Fine. But I don't think it will do anything.
You better keep them on. I took a negative timing for this. No, get away from me! But yeah, we know those shoes are useless just because we can wear them and bring them with us anywhere. No more interaction with it. Metal pipe, that's Mizuki's thing. I don't think that would help. Tell them to get ready. Let's see the other options. Time bomb.
What is this?
A time bomb.
Aiba, run!
Do not worry. It is not active. And we might be able to use it for something.
Like what?
Okay, let's activate this bad boy.
And just like that, it's armed. Mizuki, what do we do?
What? What?
What is this?
I know! Eat it! Put it in your mouth!
Thanks for the food.
You actually ate it.
Eat it. Ugh, are you stupid?
Totally worth it.
You are.
Obsesses over it and I'll... Oh no! I wasted 45 seconds for that. No, get away from me!
Reverse sync again.
What is that?
Had a rabbit. Oh no! The time!
Mizuki, you're out of time!
Yeah, this is gonna come me.
It's a doll called Ada Rabbit.
Intrusion thwarted.
Ugh, Ryuki's consciousness.
Ryuki, that's enough.
Time's up, Mizuki.
Wait, we need to keep searching.
Negative. I'm terminating the connection.
Man.
Ugh.
I was looking forward to getting something for my legs and my torso as well. Yes, let's restart honestly. Maybe we should have just gone for the branching point actually. Oh well. No! Too much invincible arrow.
Got it.
Come on. I'm a bit sad it doesn't play the music there. Come on. Let's keep on going. Okay, we're finally here. Seems the eyeball behind us is gone now, since it just remembers we took it. I wonder if those memories are actually necessary to see first.
There is no...
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure if calling for Tama will do anything in this first one time. I feel like we do need to do the impression first, but... I'm more with curiosity shows it.
Tama, that's you, isn't it? Help Ryuki.
Okay.
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself. Are you gonna hold on to these
Alright, so those things we see with the reverse things are actually bonus scenes. Pretty neat.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Get away from me! Which one was it again? Oh yeah, it was this one. Speed.
It's...
Shiryuki. And here we are. Oh, spooky. Can't believe she ate it last time.
What is...
Let's activate this.
And just...
Throw.
Ryuki!
Fly!
Kizuna.
Alright, the explosion
Mizuki.
from the past. The explosion route.
It flew away. Hopefully that will not negatively impact Ryuki.
We had to. If we didn't get rid of it, we would have been blown up.
Well, it may have been a tad excessive. What's going on?
Ooh.
Left and right are reversed.
Is this from Ryuki's dream? Ryuki's dream is getting creepier and creepier.
Oh, this is so trippy. Oh no, it is reversed. Good thing I remember the hotkeys. No.
Ryuki! Is this Brahman?
Genny's place.
Oh my god, it's gonna see.
Oh, Date and Ryuki, and Genny too.
Yo, Joe.
Get it. You don't
Welcome.
appreciate how good at my job I am.
Okay, I think you've had enough to drink. If you want a drink, we should go to Marble. This place has good food, not drinks.
It's okay.
Personally, I'm more of a food guy than a drinks guy, but I do like bubble tea.
Arrogant piece of shit.
Looks like we need him to cheer up a little.
This guy requires so much maintenance.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
Wow. We're really investigating a lot of places here. Usually in Insomnia, we only investigate a single place, and it's usually like, if it's a small place, we become small, so it becomes a big relatively, or it's a big place in the first place, like the warehouse. But in this game, it seems we're like investigating several locations at once. Very rarely in the first game did we investigate more than one place. Give me your cash. Beer. Water. And a bowl of vegetables, I guess.
Eat this and cheer up.
Ryuki, look.
What's this?
The special. Snake-inspired intestine soup, squeezed nuts, wide-legged old man's whisper sunfish, volcano-style old spirit impact. Now eat.
Sounds like you're saying random words at this point.
Look, I get it. Higher-ups usually don't appreciate their subordinates' value. But I don't care about that. It's not that you're not skilled enough, or you don't have an eye for things. It's all about timing. There's a time for everything. Just continue what you're doing, until the time comes. Don't let it get to you, Ryuki. Stay strong and keep going.
Look at Date.
No, not here! Go to the restroom!
But I can see why he's so enamored with Date now. You know, as a student to mentor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did not even say He was just eating the entire time. That Ryuki ASMR. Tell them to get what? Date changed his stats. Do you mean... Why is it saying Date? It should be Ryuki. That is... I don't know what that is. Alright.
Stay strong. Keep going. Iva, watch out!
And Brahman's hit those hard times pretty recently, huh?
With them.
The real Ryuki is right there.
Oh, the real Ryuki, please stand up.
Let's get through.
No, this is impossible. Ah! No! I can't move. Oh, I see. Every time I experience this, there's a reverse sync. Oh, this is a...
Where am
This cutscene, it's referring to Date as well as...
My head.
Mizuki's parents. The real solution being over here. Date! Except this is in the other timeline.
Intrusion thwarted. Again.
Iva, be careful. We'll get through.
Be careful, she says. I can't even control myself in this fucking... What is that guy doing? Moving sideways. No. Get away from me. Oh my god! How do I move?
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left.
Don't think I don't see
Be
that.
careful.
Huh?
No. What is that?
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself.
Hello, Brubin.
Boat? Is that them?
It's more confusing when you are actually controlling it. Hey, it's Terror. AKA 0 is a second.
Stop
AKA
it!
Dahlia Boat.
Shut up! Dahlia Boat! You son of a bitch! You killed Mr. Date!
Dahlia Boat?
But how does he know about the Dahlia name? That doesn't make sense! What is the timeline? Are we being 0 times the limit where things are actually happening just at different times in the same timeline? Pretty nifty. I'm kind of interested in seeing all those bonus scenes just to see what Mizuki's mind looks like from Tama's point of view. Now, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. Yes, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's a camera for recording investigations. Ooh, look at me, head turn while I turn. Two-way mirror. Are you sitting in front of me? Why did you reverse sync?
Reverse sync?
You tried to get into my head in the sink earlier, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb.
Actually, Mizuki, it is possible that he does not remember. The recipient of a sync does not literally experience what happens in their somnium. So he would not remember that.
Then who was trying to reverse sync?
Perhaps Ryuki's subconscious. Or the collective unconscious.
That's not what collective unconscious means. Wait, what about the other options?
Hey, Ryuki. Do you know the culprit?
If I did, I would have caught them already.
The man in the iron mask in Somnium. I know that he is the culprit in the HB case, Terror. But Dahlia Boat. Is that another pseudonym? I heard the boat part 6 years ago at the cathedral. But Dahlia...
Yeah, where's Dahlia come
How
from?
did you know that part of the name?
Well, that's because...
That's because of what? Tell me. Answer my questions.
Hey, Ryuki. What's wrong?
Ryuki.
Ryuki's brain. I am detecting anomalies in the firing of multiple neurons.
What's happening?
It's not fatal, but he will be unable to speak for a while.
How do you know the Dahlia part? Seriously.
Unknown. However, it is advisable to not continue pressing Ryuki further.
Then I guess I'll have to investigate the old-fashioned way.
Or maybe it's related to the thing Tokiko was saying about how we're all just in some sort of simulation. He's drunk, obviously. It's a bit more than that at that point. February the 11th, passed mildly away. Mizuki, Chapter 1. ABIS HQ, 9:30 a.m.
Mizuki, I heard you synced into Ryuki, but you didn't get anything out of it.
Well, we learned about Dahlia, which was... Yeah, it's kind of uninformative at this point. Tell me about this air conditioner. Nothing. Tell me about these shelves. Nothing. Door. It's a red lantern. What do you think it was at first? Skateboard wheel? What the hell? A mysterious organism that flew down from outer space. Of course. I can see Mizuki got his father's sense of humor. I bullied that balloon. This is what I was going to say, but it's side against it. Scary lanterns. Oh, fucking Date.
That's Ma's grave.
Ma? From the host club?
Yup. I dug him that grave after he canceled on me last minute.
That doesn't sound like a joke.
Mizuki, you know about that mannequin, right?
Yeah, we've talked a few times.
Weren't you just shocked in the Somnium about why you're talking? Wait, what? You brought the insects here?
Why can't I eat just the toppings?
Why is there a big catch flag here?
You don't get it? The criminals we arrest are our biggest catches.
I will shine a light on this case is what I was gonna say. Did you know that fugitive could mean a person running from the law, and also how color changes due to the light in the atmosphere? I think that's refraction, but okay.
What's your favorite shogi piece?
I like the gold one and the one with the stud on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Boss, you got that?
I'm over here.
Putting mama jokes on mama. Or boss. That's funny.
Why do we call pumpkins Jack?
Yeah, he could be Bill.
You two get along well.
So in the first game, she actually made the same joke to Date and no one thought it was funny, so...
Mizuki, could you find me one of those yellow bath buckets? Why? I would like to make a pool out of it.
It looks like an old map, but I changed it recently. This one shows the Belt Transit System, the BTS.
Isn't that copyrighted?
Huh? What do you mean?
No, this is BTS right here.
Hey, Prez. You are looking so cute today.
What the hell are you doing?
Those guys belong to Lemniscate, right? I was hoping a certain someone might arrange a meeting.
Alright, we're still the president of Lemniscate.
Iva, let's get out of here. We've got a case to solve.
Hey, come on!
That's pretty funny.
Mizuki, I've got it. When you square the hypotenuse of a triangle, you get the sum of the squares of the other two sides.
That is the Pythagorean theorem.
So, what?
If there are a lot of fish in the sea, why am I drowning?
There.
There. I feel ya.
That reminds me of Iris for some reason. I hope that girl is doing okay.
A Christmas tree?
Iris's condition is cured. Don't jinx it.
Seriously? How could this remind you of Iris? What part of this reminds you of Iris? For real, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. What is she anyways? Masked woman, right? Babyface. Multitasking right now? All good, all good.
Hey, Mizuki. You ever get your boyfriend that hard?
No?
You don't even have a boyfriend.
Even if I did, I wouldn't.
BLM manga fucking Peter. So that's where he hid it now, since I guess everyone found it in the sync room. Alright, Lotus. What are you looking
Why
at?
do you ask? Isn't it obvious what I'm looking at?
Who's that?
Who is this cutie? Her cuteness is gonna make my eyes pop out of their sockets.
Your eye is already popped out.
No one ever compliments me, so I had to do it myself. But in all seriousness, I might just be the prettiest girl on the planet. Why is it I can't seem to find any decent men?
Because you've rejected every man that's come close to you?
Poor Shama.
Pushy basic bros. I'm Mizuki Date, formerly Okiura. I'm a senior at Seikba High. I'm 18. I run a company and I'm a sinker at ABIS. Recently,
Very accomplished.
I've been worried that my lifestyle is making my skin break out and I'm putting on weight. And since I run into so many low-life criminals, it's really been affecting me.
You seem tired. Don't push yourself too hard.
That's enough, Iba. You can close it.
I'm glad they introduced new self-talking sections to both Ryuki as well as Mizuki. So, why are you there?
It gets really tight in your eye socket, you know. I wanted to stretch out a bit so I don't get too used to that economy class.
Also, by the way, this game is just for PC? No, it's actually for pretty much all major consoles. So you'd find it on the Switch as well as, I believe, the PS4. I'm not sure about the Xbox, but yeah, it's for whatever platform.
Excuse me, my left eye is first class, unlike Date.
What's your body made of?
Body?
The rubbery part of you. That's not the eyeball.
Oh, this? I believe it is made from seaweed extract of some kind. In a predicament, you can eat it.
Huh, okay. Maybe Komaru would like that. So, how late were you out drinking last night?
Wait, how did you know?
Peter told me.
Running his mouth. I'm gonna cut his pay.
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
Ouch.
Ugh, could you not sound like my daughter?
Daughter?
You have a daughter, adoptive daughter.
Well, yeah.
I had no idea you had an illegitimate daughter.
She's not illegitimate. It's not like a secret or anything. It's just no one ever asked. Okay, that's enough digging into my private life for the day.
So, about syncing without permission.
Oh, so you do understand that you did it without my permission.
You said you'd let me handle it.
And I also said not to do anything dangerous.
But I did find a lead.
Got his shoe. Dahlia boat. Is Ryuki okay?
He was carried to the medical office last night. After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's fine. I won't get anything useful from him right now.
Ryuki is currently on leave. After the explosion 6 years ago, he just needs more time. I'd like to have him help with the investigation, but I don't want to put that pressure on him right now.
Good boy. About the corpse at the stadium.
You heard about the DNA results, right?
Yeah, Peter told me last night.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person.
But how is that possible?
What about the masked woman? Which we met in the other timeline, the Dahlia timeline, but evidently, it seems Mizuki is completely unaware, so that confirms that it shouldn't be in the same time. There's an inconsistency here that only Ryuki somehow knows about.
Masked woman?
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
Oh, her. We're looking into her based on what Aiba recorded. But we haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Why would you think that?
Well,
I don't think so.
She looked like a bad guy.
As a police officer, you should refrain from judging by appearances.
Even though they did shoot you. Wait, what about the other question about Dahlia boat? Sad.
Hey,
well,
Mizuki.
she wouldn't know anything about it.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Was it?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm your superior. You should be more respectful when talking to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be careful, boss lady.
Teenagers.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do now, Mizuki?
I think I'm gonna head to the stadium. There might be some leads that only I can find.
Sounds good. But, as I said before, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Respectful.
Roger that, Sergeant.
Sheesh.
Alright. We're actually investigating in the present for once. Although it's the same location. It's to the stadium. Oh my gosh, she's on a fucking scooter. I was wondering when she was gonna drive. Oh, that's so cute. Are there gonna be driving sections where they're talking to Aiba? Oh my god. Oh yeah, there was like a YouTube short on her scooter. I guess she did use it in the end.
The body's been taken away.
Of course.
Oh yeah, it's not just gonna rot here.
Cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended.
Yeah.
They also needed to perform an autopsy.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
I mean, we could head there
Why
later.
not use my function?
Alright,
What
the
function?
VRA.
This is not your first crime scene. You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
Aiba, please do your thing.
They're just saying that because, you know, they're just justifying. Why does Mizuki know that? But she has done this several times, is what they're saying. Where is this technology during the Cyclops heel case?
I am replaying the scene
Or
from
the new
when the
Cyclops
body
heel
was
case.
found. I have scanned from edge to edge for this recreation.
I really can't get used to this. It's like going back in time. But I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way. When creating a VR space for an
So
investigation,
this is technically...
irrelevant information is not replicated.
Got it.
Now, Let us begin.
This is the first time she saw it.
I am most curious.
Wait, no, never mind. The police marks are there.
The body was carried over there.
As I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene. Let us focus our investigation on that fact first.
Virtual reality activation. Keep on thinking it's assistance. Ooh, we get to move in it. Alright, let's move up here. First time seeing the scene this way. I would be the first time seeing her scene this way. Oh wow, this place is rather large, huh? And we have 3 different modes this time around. Normal, X-ray, and thermo. Not too much at the edges for every other mode. Still, I'm curious about investigating the edges. Show me my bonus dialogue. The person looks like they're split in half. Yes, that is the half-body serial killer case, which is the main case of this game. We're trying to solve who exactly is the killer, how they accomplished, like, molecularly sawing them in half perfectly like this. By the way, their body's not faced with the floor. We did do an X-ray on them earlier, and found that there is no other half-body. And this is the second half of the body, the first half of the body showing up 6 years ago.
Hey, Aiba, how far is it from the corner of the seats to the middle of the center circle?
Approximately 190 to 220 feet.
Could the body have been thrown from the bleachers?
Pardon?
That would explain how the body got there with no footprints.
I mean, even if it did, it would have left a huge mess.
There is so much wrong with that.
What do you mean? The record for the hammer throw is 284 feet.
The hammer is 16 pounds. The body in question is indeed cut in half, but it still must weigh more than that.
Maybe they used a catapult.
Plus, not very aerodynamic.
That is completely impossible. The state of the body excludes that possibility.
Right, it would have splattered all over. Good to know anyways. I mean, it's pretty obvious that throwing wasn't how it was done, but always good to talk about it anyways. Lap time display. Alright, I guess there's nothing of significance outside of here. Cafe line. Field. Method stone is wet grass, but there are no footprints. And now we'll just do a bare examination of the corpse.
Every time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin-Furue. It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two. He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago. The culprit is most likely Terror.
And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like falling from a great height?
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body.
The only wounds on the body are the cut itself.
His bone structure is standard. Nothing has been done to his face, nor his body.
So you're saying
there is no evidence of plastic surgery?
It's Jin for sure.
Jin-Furu's face and body show no signs of plastic surgery.
What's this?
Halfway line.
Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk, but
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode. Is this a tire tread?
A bike, maybe.
If that were the case, we would see evidence of two overlapping tire treads. But there is only the one.
So, something with one wheel. This tire track. It looks familiar.
Is it your scooter? So is that how they got away without leaving footprints? They were just tracing this halfway line this entire time. Oops. Yeah, it looks like they traced it to get here. And it's only one direction, so it doesn't just go to the other side. Color is hella impressive to make that perfect of a cut. Impressive is an understatement. Like, I'm not even sure if we have the technology to cut at this level. Because Because like usually, if you cut that precisely, it only works for certain materials like wood or metal. But cut at a molecular level while keeping the rest of the body intact, organic material. That's I don't know how they would accomplish that. All right, let's review the small object.
There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
The grass was so long you couldn't see it with the naked eye.
A screw on the halfway line. Is there a mode? Oh my gosh, Mizuki. Looks pretty cool like that, actually. Humid area. There's only one point of investigation.
The temperature is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite! Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has caused water to begin to pool. However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Release that heat faster.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
Machine oil, huh?
Oil spilled near the halfway line.
That should complete the investigation. Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
How did Terror move the body to where it was found? That's what we need to figure out.
Let us begin.
I wonder if we're going to recreate it just like Tama did.
How is the body carried without leaving footprints?
By bike.
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
How the corpse ended up where it did.
Yes.
Teleportation, obviously.
Are you being serious?
Didn't you say something like that yesterday?
That was just an AI joke.
A what?
An avian influenza joke.
Now I'm even more confused.
It's thrown from the seats, obviously.
If it was thrown, the body would have hit the ground hard.
The only ones in butter.
There's no sign of impact damage.
There is only one way the body could have ended up there without sustaining any additional damage.
Dropped from above.
Hold on. That would cause a ton of damage to the body.
Yes, yes.
But the body shows no wounds other than the vertical slice. Therefore...
Yeah, it was placed there manually, over the soccer field.
There was no additional damage to the body. If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't be the case.
Correct. Now consider the lack of footprints.
There were no footprints. But we did find other prints, right?
What specifically?
The tire track
right
marks.
Here, on the halfway line. You see the tire track?
Something with one wheel was used to carry the body.
Something with just one wheel made this.
Oh my goodness!
What was it?
It's Shoma's robot. A unicycle.
Terror got on a unicycle and carried the body to the center circle.
What? Did he run away and join the circus? Is he an acrobat? Even if we go with your unicycle theory.
There's a screw on the halfway lane. How do you explain?
Even if we... How do you account for the screw? And the machine oil?
Yeah, it has to be a robot.
Maybe Terror himself is a robot.
That would be ridiculously high-tech. Though, I suppose I'm ridiculously high-tech.
Nah, I don't think it's a unicycle.
Mizuki!
Spinny ring thing. What is this?
What?
You know what I'm talking about? Those two hoop things they use in circus shows?
Do you mean wheel gymnastics?
Yeah, that!
No, impossible. How would you carry a body like that? Not to mention they technically have two wheels.
Bike.
It's a bike.
I said it can't be a bike. And you said it yourself.
That Date face.
It only has one wheel.
Right.
So, it's a one-wheeled bike.
I suppose that is not impossible.
It's not just a unicycle.
I don't think it's a bike.
Then don't suggest it.
Alright, it's probably Shoma's robot, honestly.
I think it was a robot. The screw we found in the grass, and the machine oil, you have to think they're connected.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot, but we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence alone.
I guess not. But those tire marks looked familiar.
So the robot is going to become relevant in this case.
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot.
Forgive my impropriety, but I need to do something real quick. I'll be back in like maybe 1 or 2 minutes, so give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, that was embarrassing. Calling the killer a clown. Okay, hand and Calco. I have no idea what that means. But yeah, this should be Shoma's robot, most likely. So it seems Shoma is returning back to the case.
And it carried the body along the halfway line.
Yeah.
Let us begin recording.
Huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss Star.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna do it still.
I am the director/cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Kurosawa?
Kurosawa.
You don't know Kurosawa?
Oh, right! That guy.
I am going to start rolling soon, so please
Very
show me
convincing,
your best
Mizuki.
acting.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
No talking back to your director. You're an actress.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
Neither job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details. You simply need to play the part of terror.
Why?
Let us begin. Ready? Action!
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half. Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some superb acting. So, how are you going to accomplish that?
Using this!
Okay, a bit explicit.
I'll use this robot remotely and... this is hard.
I'm fairly sure Shoma wouldn't make such a shoddy robot.
I got it back. did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting. I especially liked the performance of your eyes. You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
Can you not say that, please? Anyway, this robot.
Maybe not killed someone, but seen lots of murders, yes.
Aiba, you were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
Do you recall the grooves on that tire?
But it just can't be. Shoma can't be Terror.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
No way.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
Where is Shoma?
Unknown.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal. His smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
Okay.
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him. Where could Shoma be?
We're not gonna investigate the scene.
We should head to the Enda Residence. There is also a high likelihood of him being at Brahman or Matsushita Diner.
I think I've seen him testing his robot at Yoyagi Park too.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being hospitalized at Central Hospital.
Maybe we can ask about Jin too.
We should also head to Seikba High.
That's where the second body in the HB case was found.
Where should we go first?
Honestly, it's extremely unlikely Shoma is the serial killer. Not just because he's a kid aside, but also because, I mean, he kind of had an alibi. Like, we went to the thing in that one timeline with Komeji to find Terror, or follows the demands to go to the Vita studio, and then we lost consciousness. But then when we regained consciousness, the others decided to follow us with Shoma the entire time, and then we found Komeji's body. So Shoma himself couldn't have killed Komeji, right? You know, not that a father-son relation was standing. But there's a lot of places he could be, I suppose. But the most important place we will go to first, of course, is Brahman World Cuisine. That fucking scooter.
Oh, Mame?
Oh, she's still chilling, I guess.
Mizuki, what are you doing here?
Have you seen Shoma?
No, I haven't seen him here.
What about you, Guinea?
I haven't seen him recently.
I see.
I wonder if they're all affected by what's called Amame seeing the body. And Genesi actually in the middle of the explosion. Gen knows about Shoma. Oh, hold on. Gen knows about Shoma before the incident 6 years ago. Shoma frequented this place. His father must have brought him here. I see. Why can't I see with you? God damn it. You know where Shoma is?
Sorry, I haven't the slightest idea. He hasn't been here, and I haven't talked to him at all. He didn't do something wrong, did he?
If you don't know, don't worry about it.
Where were you last night?
Last night?
I was here last night. The only person I saw was a drunk, passed out Ryuki. What were you doing leaving your place unattended?
I think that was when I went to the convenience store to get some miso. I have tons of regulars. Sometimes I have them watch the place for me.
I see. Ryuki was saying something about traveling to the mirror world, so I thought something happened.
Sounds like something a drunkard would say to me. The customer next to Ryuki was saying some weird things too. When that king over there awakens, I'm going to disappear like a candle.
Was it
I'm not
Babyface?
real, I'm just something that shows up in the king's dream.
That sounds like a reference to Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found There by Lewis Carroll. The story deals with themes of not being able to tell reality from illusion, mirror worlds and the like.
The customer ran off spouting that gibberish. I had to run after him to get him to pay for the food.
I thought you said you trusted your customers.
That guy wasn't a regular. When I grabbed him and got back, Ryuki was gone. I had to run after him to get him to pay for the food.
I thought you said you I thought you said you went to go buy miso.
Oh, that's right. I guess I went to the convenience store before that.
I guess yesterday was pretty hectic, huh?
Something fishy there, but whatever. I'll come eat here soon.
Yeah, please do. You haven't been in a while.
Sorry, I've been busy with work. Mommy has been inviting me, but actually, you were the one who introduced me to this place, right, Mommy?
Yeah.
Was it 6 years ago? I remember when I ate Genny's food for the first time, I was shocked by how good it was. It was the first time I felt—
Oh my fucking god, what is that? What is that? What is that? Is that Ota? What is that? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's like a blend between Mayumi and old Ota, or, you know, young Ota. Jesus Christ. He really grew up, didn't he? Especially his hair.
Mizuki, don't talk about Ota here.
Why not?
He's a rival.
He's a rival. It's really.
I remember it was the first time I felt that way since eating Ota.
Does she like Ota's food now?
I guess you might say there's an elephant in the room.
Wow, that was remarkably unfunny.
Mizuki, look, it's a Hispella testacea. Yay! Go, little Hispella testacea.
Hey, Aiba, can you do that thing?
Fine, but just once, okay?
What thing?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I'm Drumaimon.
I see.
What's with that?
So, you know where Shoma is? She probably doesn't.
No. Why do you ask?
I wanted to ask him something.
Did something happen?
I saw on the news that a corpse was found at the stadium. Something related to that?
Actually, yeah.
So, why are you here?
Well, because...
I guess I didn't need to ask. You come here a lot, Mame.
Yeah. It's calming being here.
I would have preferred you said you liked the food.
Of course I like the food, too. But I like the atmosphere. And how you fit right in, Genny. It's really calming. It's my favorite place.
Come to think of it, you come here to quiz me an awful lot. And sometimes you leave without even eating anything.
Well, you're the only one that likes my quizzes, Genny. When I ask Mizuki, she gets this look on her face.
Why do you not like quizzes?
Mame's questions are really niche.
Do they bother you, Genny?
As long as it doesn't get in the way of work, I don't mind.
It's nice seeing you two together. You're almost like father and daughter.
I guess Amame is like my daughter.
Maybe Mame has a father complex.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it just reminded me of my dad.
Right, your parents.
What happened to her
We
parents?
divorced when I was little, so I've been separated from my dad. I really liked him, so I was really sad.
Oh, okay.
You really like your dad, huh?
Yeah, he's the best.
Are you okay?
I'm not feeling well, but I'm just tired. Don't worry.
You should go home and rest.
That's what I said.
Thank you for your concern, but I'd rather rest here. I don't want to be alone.
Oh, it's bothering you.
Yeah, a little bit. Have you heard about the disappearances that have been happening lately? I know it's just a rumor, but people going missing after watching a ViewCube video.
It's the same as the urban legend from 6 years ago.
But it's different this time.
Because it's actually real?
It's actually happening.
Because we learned it wasn't happening last time.
Video. Do you want to watch it?
As long as we don't
Not right now.
go Ryuki Fritz crazy.
I'm getting a feeling that this is connected to something bigger.
Something bigger? Like what?
nirvanA Initiative.
What?
It's just something I saw online. Some kind of terrorist attack or something being planned.
What do you think, Aiba?
There are rumors to that effect, but nothing concrete. I do not have enough data to make a determination yet.
Anyway, that's what's got me scared. It's kinda creepy.
Well, this was unproductive.
I'm heading home now.
Mame, you really don't look too good. Want me to take you to the hospital?
It's okay. I just need some rest.
Amame, you can rest in the back if you want.
Yeah. I might do just that.
Mame, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Guess we'll take her word for it.
Mizuki, we're in the middle of an investigation. We should leave this to Gen.
Okay. Genny, please take care of Mame.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, let's head out. I want to see this Ota. Show me this transformed Ota. I'm shook. Mame seems generally relatively the same though. Did she change her sweater or something? That's the most I can say. Oh my god, it's fucking— oh my god, Iris!
I haven't seen him.
They both transformed a lot.
What about you, Ota?
They both look like—
I haven't seen him either. Shoma always comes in alone, and he usually leaves without saying anything.
they both look like groupies.
Do you think Shoma saw that video too?
If he did, it wouldn't be good.
Video?
Oh my god, look how different these two look. Ota knows Shoma too. Iris introduced them to each other, I see. You don't look 30 years old. I do not want to see any more things from Iris, please no. Let's see Ota's though.
Eggplant, eggplant, I love eggplant.
Same.
I love eggplant. Mapo, Mapo, I love Mapo tofu.
Well, he's getting into his cooking a lot. You don't look 30 years old.
You think so? I have been making some progress lately. I've gained a lot of life experience. I'm a refined adult now.
I don't know about experience, but you did change up your look. If there was a contest for adults who don't look or act their age, you'd do well.
So you're saying I look really young? That's a compliment.
Young? Don't you mean more like childish?
Oh, stop, Tessa, you're embarrassing me. She means that I'm as cute and pure as a child in the prime of their youth.
I don't think that's what she meant.
I suppose his positive thinking is what allows him to retain his youth.
You're not gonna cut your hair?
I've been busy. I haven't had a chance to cut it.
You're really busy, huh? Want me to cut it? Snip, 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 snip.
Oh my god, she looks like a
snip. How
pop
long
idol.
is this gonna take?
Really?
Like actually on stage
You'll
pop
cut my
idol.
hair?
And he looks like a rock star.
Well, I think I'll save that experience for later. I want to grow it out longer so I have as much haircut time with Tessa as humanly possible.
Longer hair does not take longer to cut.
Ota, if you're gonna head this restaurant, you should care more about how you look.
Hey, that's actually what Gen from Brahman said too. But it's not like spending more time on my appearance is gonna make my food taste better. Besides, I get plenty of customers.
Good job, Ota. Good job bringing this place back to life. Meow.
Meow. Oh, I get it. If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way. It sure helped me be happy.
Mizuki, look! A round chair.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
Tessa, maybe if you wanted to change the overhead lights.
Why would I want to do that?
I am much bigger.
You mean your attitude?
No.
Mizuki, the gray aliens have a morning stretch routine video. Wanna watch?
Oh, I saw that earlier. I think I'll pass. Hey, Ota. What's Ota's black sauce?
It's our house special soy sauce.
Ota, what's Chef's Bloody Salad?
Oh, it's this dish I make by wrapping myself up in barbed wire.
What?
How is this place still open?
One would hope it at least tastes good.
I mean, if he gets customers, then probably. I think, didn't Mizuki just say earlier that he liked the food here? Or rather, she did.
A calendar and me.
What do they have in common?
They both have dates.
Oh no!
Hey Mizuki, isn't that your chair?
Hey Ota, do you have life insurance?
This place is poppin'.
Well, yeah. With my cooking skills, that's to be expected. I think history will call me the chef blessed by the culinary gods.
Okay, but the only customer here is Iris, though.
Because I'm on break. Didn't you see the sign? During regular business hours, I don't have time for breaks.
Ota is not exactly exaggerating. Matsushita Diner offers affordable, tasty food. Queues often form out the door.
Well, fucking done,
So
Ota.
it actually gets pretty crowded, huh?
Yeah, and I welcome the challenge. I don't want to lose to Gen.
Why are you two competing anyway?
He talks about me like some kind of mortal enemy.
Yeah.
I hear him talking trash about me. He says I'm not dedicated to my cooking, not determined to be the best. But I want to prove to him that I'm better, and I do it my way. Just you watch. I'm gonna make Matsushita Diner super popular. I'll have 3 Michelin stars one day.
I like it. I like this guy. Ota's really changed. So, you're still Iris' fan, right?
Of course. I'm still Tessa's #1 fan, after all. It's my duty to support her. I name search her on Twitter and defend her to anyone talking trash. I even use multiple accounts so she can rise to the top of trending.
Oh, you're admitting that.
Day and night.
Thank you for everything you do, Ota.
Iris, you really shouldn't be adding more fuel to the fire.
Hot Pot Tessa!
Shipping!
Freight Crate Tessa!
Airplanes!
Hide Flight Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as ASAT! You bet!
But yeah, it is quite wholesome. You should really see what Ota was like in the first game. Like, ew. I mean, I understood where Ota was coming from back then too. So it's not like I would say he was complete scumbag then. It's just he had a lot of growing back then to do, and the fact that he's running this entire place himself now and trying to make it a big success, like quite impressive. About the video.
Mizuki, do you know about the video uploaded to ViewCube?
Mame told me there was some rumor about a video making people vanish after they watch it.
That's the one. Do you think Shoma saw that video too?
He could have.
Because it was Shoma who solved the BATS 490 code 6 years ago.
Is there a code hidden in the new video too?
Yeah, a much tougher one than the last. I've been trying to figure it out, but I've got nothing.
I've been thinking about how and why exactly the people who watch the video end up missing.
My guess is the people who solve it end up mind-controlled. Like Project Bluebeam or MK Ultra.
If it sounds anything like Shoma, when they solve it, there's an invitation.
It's a project by NASA that projects lasers and holograms into the atmosphere. They say it's for investigating the atmosphere and ionosphere, but in reality, it's a scheme to take over the world. The idea is they can project images of aliens, UFOs, God, anything they want. It tricks the people of Earth into thinking the planet is being invaded or something. That way, they can unite the world under the false pretense of fighting back against a foreign threat.
Interesting.
It gets the people of the world to abandon their allegiances to religion or any one nation, and instead unify under a new world order. So this video is kind of the same idea. Project an image into your mind that makes you think a certain way.
So if you don't know, with Uchikoshi games, these kind of side stories of like these conspiracy stuff or any weird scientific quirk, they're usually true. So if you look this up, there's like, maybe I'd say at least a 50% chance you'll see it actually be a real thing. What about the other one, MK Ultra?
MK Ultra is the code name for a top secret project that the CIA was running that tested different kinds of mind control. Their so-called experiments were inhumane, even torturous, all to try to prove mind control exists. They forced unsuspecting patients to take LSD, did electroshock therapy, hypnosis, and the results of their experiments were all destroyed. So no one knows anything for sure.
Yeah, it is interesting. It's part of the reason why you get so interested in this game. Like, you just happen to look up these terms and it's like, what the fuck, it's actually real? Like, in Zero Escape, there was this theory called morphogenetic theory that was essentially like glorified telepathy. And it was a major plot point within the series. And if you look it up, it's actually a real theory posited by some pseudoscientist. 30, and he's still a big fan of ASAT. He doesn't need a haircut, though. Yeah, she has matured a lot, hasn't she? You've matured.
Thank you! You're a super popular internet idol at Lemniscate. Oh no, I'm not really that big a deal. Not to mention there's a ton of new talent. If I take my eyes off my dream for even 1 second, they'll pass me by. It's pretty cool that you haven't let fame get to you, and you're still serious about chasing your dream, Iris. Well, things are different now. I'm not a teenager. I can't rely on my youth or make cringy comments anymore. I need to work hard and prepare for the winter. Like the ant and the grasshopper. It's pretty cool that you haven't let fame get to you. Well, things are different now. I'm not a teenager. I can't rely. I've gotta leave my mark on the net world. I really want to chug jug with you.
I would classify that as cringe.
Don't worry, Iris. It's part of your charm.
Alright, so she's making her own ways too, not just relying on her childhood wiles. So, about the incident from 6 years ago.
6 years ago? From Divida? Yeah, do you remember? That's not something I can just forget. I saw half a body appear out of nowhere. I saw it explode, and why are you asking me about it now? Well, here's the thing.
What if the other half of the body showed up?
It must have teleported. It got stuck in another dimension, and half the body got sucked in. The body got sliced in half, then time traveled 6 years to now.
Why do we ever even talk to Iris?
He's cut in half, blowing up, showing up out of nowhere. How do you explain it if it's not paranormal?
Seriously, why is Iris a character? Can we just, like,
if I may,
cut this
the
one square out right
questions how
here?
the body appeared and how it detonated were answered by subsequent investigation. The carbon nanotubes and a thermite reaction.
Right, but that doesn't explain how the other half of the body showed up. That strange occurrence can't be explained by science alone. What I think happened is something like the Bermuda Triangle manifested here.
Let's just crop this one part out. It's just Ota now. We're here to talk to Ota and only Ota. Because here, no, see? Okay. Fortnite. Oh wait, was that a meme reference? Not sure which meme you're referring to. I think ours is just being weird. Anyways, Bermuda Triangle.
On the east coast of North America, in the Atlantic Ocean, there's a spot called the Bermuda Triangle. Tons of ships and planes and stuff have vanished without a trace there.
Supposedly, that was true in the past, but nowadays you don't hear much about it. I think I read a comment about this, I'm not sure how true it is, but it's not really as much of an issue anymore with Bermuda Triangle disappearances. I think it's just because of improved technology and all that. And also just, they can track down when they end up vanishing. I mean, not vanishing, they just crash at best. But then they can still be detected.
There's a bunch of theories, but no one can really explain the how and why. Some people think it's a miniature black hole. Others think aliens abducted them. There's even one story about a corpse that was found in the area. He died 64 years ago, but the body didn't age a day.
If that corpse was found underwater, then I suppose that makes sense. Because when you're underwater, your air isn't exposed to oxygen, and so your body just doesn't really rot the same way as in the air as it does underwater.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, given Iris's enthusiasm for the topic, but the Bermuda Triangle is an urban legend. The kind of examples she mentioned are usually misunderstandings, exaggerations, or completely fabricated. In other words, the mysterious aspects of the Bermuda Triangle are entirely man-made. According to calculations, the probability of a vessel going missing in that area is no different than any other place.
I don't want to spoil her fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell her.
Let's not be party poopers. Let's just isolate all this weirdness here and quarantine it. About the video.
You know about the video, right? I hope Shoma is okay.
Anyway, don't watch that video again. Consider it an order from the president of Lemniscate. If those rumors are true, it could be dangerous. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You think she really understands?
I do not believe there is any point in asking.
Iva, can you show me the video?
It is posted to view. I have already found it under the name nirvanA Trial.
nirvanA? Can you play it?
Wait,
At once.
wasn't there already a nirvanA trial video in the past? The one that Shoma pointed out. Although we never actually saw it. Man robs ghost.
I didn't get anything from that.
But there is a high likelihood that this is related to the HB case. Did you notice the similarities?
The code that Shoma decoded, BATS 490, and the QR video.
Yes, the video from 6 years ago linked to Jin Furue from our investigation.
It can't just be a coincidence. The rumors about the missing people must have something to do with the HB case for sure.
Yes. We do not know for certain if Shoma saw the nirvanA trial video, but it is all the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
Hey, Mizuki, are you okay?
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine.
You were pretty spaced out there for a while.
I'm fine. I'm gonna head out and look for Shoma. Let me know if you find anything.
Yeah!
Got it.
Man, these two have transformed the fuck out. Like, god damn. I like their designs a lot. They aren't just like grown-up versions, but rather completely reinvented. Well, let's go to Seikba High. It's been a long time since we've been here. It was sealed off for investigation for a while, but maybe classes are being held here now. Nope. Oh, Ryuki is here. Not exactly who we were looking for.
Ryuki, what are you doing here?
Oh, Mizuki. Isn't it obvious? I'm here for the reinvestigation.
Reinvestigation?
Of Chikara? How do you even still have Tama if you've been suspended this entire time? Seems like a bit of a waste of an AI well. Not gonna smell them, Mizuki? Or put your face on him like him? Okay. Second victim, Chikara. We barely investigated that body at all. I'm surprised by it, honestly. Ooh, wink, sync.
Ryuki.
I cannot determine anything from him when he is in this state.
So, We're investigating what?
The investigation has only just begun. I need to keep my eyes wide open. I need to see the pieces. Lost beyond time. This is my case.
But, Ryuki, you're...
Hold on, Mizuki. Ryuki is not well. He is traumatized. But in these circumstances, it is better to not push back against things he says. You may inadvertently make his condition worse by denying his delusions.
Really?
True.
Yes. It is common practice for patients in Ryuki's condition.
Okay, Ryuki. Just don't do too much, okay?
About the case 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Yeah, you were drunk last night and wouldn't tell me anything.
No. I don't want to talk about it.
But it might help with the investigation.
Stop trying to make me remember! It was a terrible, terrible thing! And you want me to talk to you about it?!
That is enough. There is no use trying to get him to talk.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you look tired. You should go home and rest.
I don't have time to rest. I need to find the culprit. Besides, I had Tama tie me up tortoiseshell bondage style earlier. So I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you should definitely just head home.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
I can do anything. I'm like a superhero. I won't lose to the bad guys, and if anyone gets in my way...
Let it be. He is not capable of participating in normal conversation.
He's especially bad today.
Oh, I know. The shrine. Ikume Shrine. I'll go there. It'll help me calm down.
He has gone there a few times to think about things clearly. Although it does remind him of Date.
There is nothing we can do for him. It is best to let him be. Ryuki was traumatized by the events 6 years ago, and has been hurting ever since. He tried to return to work, but his symptoms worsened.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on leave of absence to get better, but...
His symptoms have not improved. Anyway, there are no leads here.
Let's get going.
Alright, well, let's head to Enda Residence, because he's probably not there, honestly. Central Hospital? Probably not there either.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Hey, Mizuki. What are you doing in the
Yeah.
Kotatsus are perfect on a cold day. They make you really sleepy.
You do realize this is breaking and entering.
Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
When I was here before, Shoma said I could just come in anytime.
That is exactly what happened
I believe
before.
that kind of sentimentality has worn off in the modern age. Anyway, let us search.
No, I don't...
Now let's look for oranges.
No, the one-wheeled robot.
Oh, true, we do need to look
We need
at
to
that.
check if it was Shoma's robot that carried the corpse.
I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that Kotatsus have some sort of electrical warmer underneath of some kind. Which is why it's saying to have these sheets here so that you feel the warmth as you put your legs underneath. So the happy ending we saw with Shoma. This is a route that did not experience that.
It's Ada Rooster! He's the manager at the fried chicken shop that Ada works at.
That is a peculiar situation.
No one-wheeled robot or oranges. No Cleone either.
Could it be hidden in here?
It wouldn't fit.
I'll make it fit.
Hey, my name is Pennypen. Nice to meet you.
Does this guy always
This
talk?
thing talks?
Strange name, too.
There's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display.
It's said that she danced with her bare breasts swinging about to entrance Amaterasu.
Aiba, you should try it.
I mean, she already does
Why
that.
would I do that?
No. I guess you don't have a whole lot to swing.
You don't either. Oh, it's a picture of Mizuki.
You?
Written by Komeji, huh? Wait, if Shoma lives here, how has Shoma lived here this entire time? His dad's dead. This place hasn't changed. I don't understand. How has he lived here?
Hey, perv, don't look!
Who are you talking to? You're the one who peeked.
Alright, question time. A lion is tied up on a 10-foot chain. What is the area of grass the lion would eat?
Let me think. Approximately 314 square feet.
The correct answer is 0 square feet. Lions don't eat grass.
But Lien eats grass sometimes.
What kind of little kid logic is that?
I'm pretty sure what he's eating isn't grass. Where the orange is at?
I finally found it! That must be the one-wheeled robot we were looking for!
Yes, that's exactly it.
It has 2 legs.
No one-wheeled robot in here. It was in here before.
I mean, it would be pretty clear it would not be here if it was involved in the murder.
We couldn't find the robot anywhere.
And no other leads.
Yeah, no oranges either.
Who cares about the oranges? In any case, we have no time to waste. Let's head elsewhere.
But it's so cold outside.
You're the one who picked that outfit. Let's get going. Any day now.
Central Hospital? Why do we want to go here? I forgot.
Sorry to bother you at work. You're Jin Furue's...
Yes. I was his nurse when Jinny was here. I call him Jinny because he was still in his late teens when he was here. Of course, he grew up. He was a very important man, but to me, he's still that little kid.
Look, a UFO!
Right, sure. Mizuki, don't push her onto that.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Fucking Date. Wink.
I've had enough with marriages. It's really a hassle to build up a relationship. I'm too busy, and I'm almost 40.
Wow, she looks nothing close to 40.
She does look young for her age.
So, what's her name?
My name is Hana Yonasu.
Do you have any skills?
I can get them in the tightest spots.
The needle?
No, I'm talking about cars.
You're talking about parking?
Talk about Jean.
I remember Jinny well. I heard he was born kind of frail, and he'd been in and out of the hospital since he was young.
You heard?
Yes. As I said earlier, I was only his nurse when he was in his late teens.
What kind of illness did he have?
It was a visceral disease. Though by the time he passed, he was completely
Visceral?
cured.
I cannot search anything on Jin's illness.
I thought he had some
Those
sort of social
records
disorder.
have been completely wiped.
How has this happened before?
I don't know. I'm bad at remembering things. They call me an airhead, even though I'm a lifesaver. I never thought he'd get so big. When I first saw him in the magazines, me and some older nurses that knew him were really surprised. When he was a kid, he was shy and really timid. He couldn't even use the restroom alone at night. He was so soft-spoken. I never thought he'd become so successful and become the president at a big company. But he was killed.
About Jin.
That's about it, though.
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
seen him since he left the hospital.
Anything you noticed about him, seeing him from afar?
Well, let's see. He'd really changed.
Did he almost look like a different person?
Are you suspecting a change in identity?
Like with Iris and Ota.
We can cross off twin or clone, but maybe he was replaced by someone else.
No, I'm sure it was him. I only saw him in pictures and read about him, but he was a neat freak. Very meticulous. I could sense it in his words. I'm positive it was him.
That's right. There was no earlier... I'm starting to remember why we even went here. We were trying to get more information on Jin Furui because we actually... I mean, he wasn't murdered. Or we only learned, like, briefly what he was like. But now I guess we're following up on that. And supposedly people have only seen pictures of him online. Very few have actually seen him in person. So I suppose we're looking at visual testimony from people about, like, is the person who's this body is actually Jin Furui? Even though it matches what we see online, is it actually the, you know, identifiably Jin Furui from, like, not just this body that may have been, like, fabricated to be this online persona of who the real Jin Furui is? Yoyagi Park. In the very least, we know that they talk similarly, but who knows if that's enough to say they are the same person.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Right.
Huh? Isn't that...
Kizuna and Leon.
They might know where Shoma is. Let's go!
Oh my god!
Hi, you two.
Kizuna.
Big sis.
Oh, hey Mizuki.
So she was affected after all by the explosion. Oh my god. No! Kizuna is on an electric wheelchair. I get the feeling she's trying not to make eye contact. Oh my god. So Genny blocking it was still not enough. About the wheelchair.
Huh? What is it, big sis?
Well,
Oh, the wheelchair? You do not have to worry. I am used to it by now. As you know, the injury I received to my spine 6 years ago caused my legs to stop working.
Oh my god.
I have been in a wheelchair.
Getting oracled.
I will not be able to dance anymore. Like I used to. Dancing was the one thing that freed my heart. No more.
Hey, actually, like, you're dancing like a 1,000 times more than Iris is. I thought you would be a good Iris replacement. God damn it.
But it would be inappropriate of me to complain. I was caught in an explosion, and yet I survived. It is a miracle that I am still alive. To not appreciate that fact would be a sin.
I bet. I bet his father is heartbroken. About 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Big sis.
Yep. I lost my left eye in the explosion. But I don't even worry about it anymore. I got a good partner.
Indeed.
Oh, is that a false eye?
Yeah, something like that. If anything, things have been even more lively for me.
You're damn right.
Oh, quiet.
Aww. Lively, I see.
Aww. I mean, losing half your vision sucks, but losing your legs? About the fountain.
Oh, I was just remembering about Big Sis. Not referring to you, of course, but...
Oh, the one you lived with from 9 to 15, right?
Yes. I used to come here with her often. I think it was summer, when I was 10 years old. I accidentally got my clothes dirty. It was my father's favorite imported outfit. I was scared that I was going to get scolded harshly by my father. I tried so hard to come up with a lie. Who could I blame? And as I was thinking, she pushed me into the fountain.
She what?
I was shocked.
But then, she jumped in after me. Let's do some laundry, she said.
Oh, like washing your clothes by playing in the water.
Yes, but she had another reason. As we splashed water on each other, I remember her saying, when you're feeling down, you should clean your heart. It was not only my clothes that needed cleaning, but also my heart. I was trying to find an excuse, or come up with a lie that would have been caught right away. But she, well, instead of coming up with a lie, she turned it into the truth. She even went beyond that and made it into something fun. It is not good to worry about things, to come up with lies. That was what she was trying to say, I am sure. We went home together, soaking wet and laughing. Father laughed with us. I was just lost in that memory. That machine shed isn't used anymore. It used to regulate the fountain pump.
So nothing's regulating this fountain anymore? Yeah, he hasn't changed much, actually. He pretty much is wearing the same thing unlike everyone else who's trying to change significantly. What are you doing here?
You can't tell?
I'm asking because I can't tell.
A young girl and a guy walking in a park together.
Multi-level marketing scheme?
It's a date!
Oh, this was a date?
Well, I guess it's not that formal. We just came here for a change of pace, for Kizzy. This is our favorite spot, you know? We've been on a ton of dates here. It's practically our second home. Just a nice, relaxing spot for both of us.
Yeah, sure.
So, do you still love Kizzy?
Of course! My feelings haven't changed a bit. If anything, they've gotten stronger. When I'm with Kizzy, my heart soars. It soars so high, I feel like I can burst through the stratosphere and beyond the galaxy. It's my dream to fly. I remember telling you. So it's like my dream comes true whenever I see Kizzy.
Wow. To be honest, you don't seem like the kind of guy who's into commitment.
Yeah.
I am. And as more proof, I'm working as a locksmith. Kizzy said she doesn't like an unemployed man after all. I want to make enough money to be able to support her.
Oh. I mean, honestly, she'll be fine financially, given her father's, like, extremely rich. But, you know, kudos to you, Leanne. About 6 years ago.
Sorry. I don't want to talk about it.
About the Keyblade you brought? That's okay, I would understand why you'd want to forget about that. So, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing in particular. I am just not feeling well today. And Leanne was nice enough to invite me outside to get some fresh air.
I thought Kizzy was feeling a little down. So I called her, and sure enough, I told her, let's go to your favorite place.
You really understand her well, don't you? Are you spying on her with a wire?
No, don't be ridiculous. It's true that maybe I've stolen some things in the past, but I've never stolen someone's privacy.
Do you know where Shoma is?
I'm sorry, I don't know. Damn.
Do you know where Shoma is?
No, I haven't seen him. What happened?
It's nothing. You don't need to worry about it.
Wait, the bonus. Leanne and Shoma became friends after the incident 6 years ago. Mizuki was the one who put them together.
We just got here.
Mizuki was the one who put them together. Shoma lost his father 6 years ago. Mizuki thought it would be a good idea to introduce Leanne to Shoma to cheer him up. Nowadays, they're almost like brothers, though. It's hard to tell who's the older one and who's the younger one. I see. Very nice bonus. I like to rationalize how people know each other. That's kind of what Uchikoshi loves to do. It's not just by coincidence that everyone knows everyone, but there's actually a reason for everything.
I remember that I
goes
have
for
to
a
do
specific
something.
piece of information, too.
Kizzy, what's wrong?
Why do you ask?
It seems like you're worked up about something.
I believe you are mistaken.
Oh.
Wait. Is it my fault?
What?
Do you not like being with me? Do you not like being seen with me?
Well, is that not how you feel about me?
What do you mean?
I am sure you know what I mean.
No, I don't! What are you saying?
Mizuki, you were right. Kizuna is acting strange. Why not wink sync with her?
Is Kizuna implying that Leanne might be have some subconscious thoughts about feeling perhaps sad or burdened by the fact that he's with someone who is in a wheelchair? I'm a bit worried about Kizuna's intentions once she gets home, though. Wink. Persona!
I know. Leon, you're only with me because
Have a pity.
you feel guilty.
Guilt.
Your supposed feelings for me are just a farce. In truth, I feel nothing but guilt inside. Guilt for what happened 6 years ago. Needless to say, you did nothing wrong, Leon. But that is not how you see it. You believe it is your fault for how I ended up. That is why you stayed by my side. I am just a burden.
Yeah, there it
Please,
is.
just leave me. I do not want to be the reason you ruined your life.
Oh my god.
She is assuming Leon's feelings come from a place of pity. What is it?
Can I wink sync into Leon too?
You have enough energy for that?
Consecutively? The battery usage is quite high. I could use a recharge. I have low power.
Come on, you can spare it.
Don't treat me like your allowance.
Come on, Aiba, you know you can do it. Don't be like
please?
Tama.
I want to know Leon's true feelings.
I suppose. I will make an exception and use the emergency backup battery.
Oh, now you have an emergency backup. Okay, sure. That would have been useful in the first game.
I'm sorry. Kizzy. I couldn't save you. I couldn't protect you. And because of that, you're... But that doesn't change how I feel about you. I love you. From the bottom of my heart. I don't care about appearances. I don't care what happens. You and I. Forever.
That's so...
Forever. Eternally.
That's so sweet. Oh my god, I'm actually crying a bit.
They really do care about each other. We need to tell them about how the other really feels.
That really is sweet. Because in the surface, when they first met, you saw it was very one-sided, also perhaps superficial from both sides, but it's really deepened.
Hey, I just read both your minds.
Damn it.
Guess what? Is that what you want to say? Not to mention, it is tactless to wedge yourself into other people's romances.
They need to
This needs to be
communicate
solved between them.
between themselves, yeah.
Aiba, how old are you now?
I am turning 12 this year.
So that's like 65 in human years.
Anyway, I need to be going. Leon, thank you for today. But please, you do not need to care about me anymore.
But... Kizzy.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
There she goes.
Unfortunate, but we are not relationship therapists. We have another job to do.
Find Shoma.
Fucking scooter. We continue to search for Shoma, but...
Where could he be?
Yeah, I guess we are doing
The
this.
video really did make him go missing.
Mizuki, you have a call. I will connect you.
Hey, Mizuki. I remembered something about Shoma. There's this place I hear he's been going to a lot. Horodori Institute of Genetics.
He's going there still?
What's he going there for?
Oh yeah, I guess he still needs his supposed meds that they're forcing him to take.
Institute. I don't know why, but I guess he might be there. Thanks, Gen. I'll head over there.
Not sure. Gonna see about it. Knows about it. Well, you know, maybe he just mentioned it in passing. Stream lag. What about the relationship? I don't have any recent drop frames. Honestly, you should probably just rewind it. But yeah, that was a pretty intense moment that we just saw. I showed my police badge and Showa's picture when asking around, but
never seen that kid here.
Lies! I didn't miss it. For a split second, the security guard's expression changed when I showed the picture. Yeah, the lies!
There it is. His temperature is rising. He is lying.
Whack him with the metal pipe.
Well, we made it inside at least. But where's Shoma?
Mizuki, I must protest against you doing anything rash. Boss will never let you hear the end of this.
What are you talking about?
You punched the security guard unconscious to get him out of the way.
I didn't punch him. It was more of a kick.
Same difference.
Well, sorry, I'm not very good at covert ops, okay? Anyway, I got this weird feeling. My gut is telling me that Shoma is caught up in some bizarre science experiment.
Very specific.
Your gut is not a reliable source of information. This facility goes deeper. Shall we go?
Of course! I can't go back now.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here?
Where's this clicker? Oh.
Crap, they saw me.
Time for cuties.
You need to be more careful.
Intruder! We're calling the police!
Yeah, the police are right here.
In your dreams, girl. Let's get her. Yeah!
Mizuki.
Well, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it.
Mizuki, do not use your full power. We are in the wrong here, you know.
Yeah, got it.
Savage cherry, he's holding up. Oh no. Okay. No revolver, so I do not need to aim at anything.
That settles that.
Be on your guard. More are coming.
There's the intruder!
Damn, that was fast. But superior numbers aren't gonna do them any good.
Oh, I just realized her metal pipe got an upgrade.
Okay, maybe they will.
It's Babyface! And they're helping us for some reason. Oh my god. Oh man, that's actually the next thumbnail for the next stream. God damn it. Picked the wrong one. Oh, well.
That's the last of them.
That was dangerous.
Thank you. Wait, what are you doing here? And why did you help me?
Should I not have?
You know that's not what I mean. Why are you here?
I don't follow.
You shot at me yesterday.
That was yesterday. Today is today.
Okay, sure.
What?
Anyway, do you hear that?
Hear what? What?
Easy now.
What is going on here?
Yoyagi Park. 9 p.m.? We do know that her father was briefly connected to Chikara.
We should be far enough away now.
Indeed. I do not sense any pursuers nearby.
Now, you two, let's talk.
Why did you shoot at me last night? Seriously.
I felt like it.
I don't think the high school part is relevant.
I almost died.
No, that would be impossible. I shot you with rubber bullets. You didn't notice?
You mean...
I had no intention of killing you.
Then why did you shoot me?
For real.
Just trust me. I'm not your enemy.
Very misleading intro then. Take off that mask.
Why?
I want to see your face.
I refuse.
You want me to trust you? Then show me your face.
Sorry, I don't have my makeup on right.
Ugh.
And I have a big pimple on my nose as well. It's embarrassing.
Then I'll just force you to take it off.
Don't bother trying.
Okay, I feel like everything
This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful
okay, never mind.
adhesive developed by NASA.
She's still saying the same
If you
thing.
tried, it would rip my skin off. Or did you want to see my facial muscles? If that's the case, then I won't stop you. Okay, I lied. I would stop you.
So does that mean you're gonna wear that mask forever?
No. I'll take it off if I need to. The mask will come off if I apply the remover.
There are certain kinds of glue that require a special chemical to remove. The bond may also deteriorate naturally over time.
Not over 6 years, apparently. So, you must be really strong.
You must be really strong. You seem pretty handy with a gun. So who are you?
Don't try to find out.
How could I not? You're one of the most suspicious people I've ever seen. You're on the list of suspects.
That's a mistake. I'm not a suspect.
We'll see. That's for me to decide.
And one more thing. I'm not strong. I don't have a strong body.
Will they report me?
Concerned about what happened at the Institute earlier? Don't worry about it. They won't report it.
Why not?
For 2 reasons. First, the weapons they had are illegal. If those firearms are discovered, that could cause the facilities to be closed.
What's the other reason?
They are doing some questionable research. They wouldn't want the police anywhere near.
I see.
Well, guess your gut's right.
Glad, though.
It seems you are safe this time. If Boss found out, she may have cut you in half.
What are you looking at?
The fountain.
Again.
The park is one of my favorite places. I am certain that is why Leon brought me here so many times.
Oh.
For the past 6 years, whenever he saw that I looked bored, he would bring me here and try to make me laugh. He would trip into the fountain on purpose, sometimes even pretending to drown. Honestly, none of it was funny. But before I knew it, I fell in love with this park even more.
Oh. You've been off since lunch.
I have? I'm the same as ever.
No, something's been off about you since lunch today. Does it have anything to do with why you were at Horodori Institute?
Why were you at Horodori Institute? Actually, let's start with the last one. Why were you at Horodori Institute? We kind of already know.
I was investigating.
Investigating? Are you some kind of detective or something?
Yes, something like that. You know about the gene therapy research they're doing there, don't you?
Yeah. I don't totally understand it, but it's something about rewriting DNA, right?
I heard that they're doing illegal things there. I wanted to know about the dark side of their research myself. So that is why I'm investigating them. I want to know who did this to me.
Did what to you? Fine. If you don't want to give me the details, at least tell me this. They're doing shady things in there, and you want to find out what, right?
That's right.
What have you found so far?
I can't talk about it.
Why not?
It's top secret.
Top secret? But it could have something to do with my investigation.
I wouldn't know.
Hey, Aiba, can we sink into her?
I wouldn't even try. There is no way you would get Boss's permission.
But I can tell you this. It's about Tokiko Shigure.
Tokiko Shigure? The president of NICE?
The third victim.
That's right. The president of Horodori Institute, Chikara, was a senior member of NICE. 37 years ago, when Tokiko was 23, she became pregnant with his child.
What?
Chikara didn't want anything to do with it. He already had a wife and child. He demanded she get an abortion, but she refused. She gave birth to the child.
Oh, so that's what So was talking
At the
and
time,
Tara was
she
talking about.
had no immediate family and no money. Chikara was terrified. He was worried that the child might grow up to resent him and threaten him with blackmail. So he came up with a plan to have them adopted to one of his friends. To persuade Tokiko, he promised her prestige and power at NICE. That she would one day be president.
That is indeed what happened.
For years, Tokiko reluctantly accepted and let the child go. Tokiko lost her child, but she did become a powerful member of NICE. Ultimately, she became the president of the Japan branch.
Whoever the child grew up to be, they could be linked to all this. Is that child you?
You're saying they could be Terror? That's not possible.
Why not?
They've already passed.
The child passed?
Really?
It is a certainty.
Why were you at Horodori Institute? Kizuna.
Horodori Institute is funded by my father. You are aware of that fact, correct?
Yeah.
I came to confirm something. I thought I could use my name to give me some authority.
What did you want to know? Not gonna tell me, huh?
What were you doing there, big sis?
I'm looking for Shoma. I heard that he's been seen there a lot recently.
Shoma? Well, he is definitely not there.
Huh? How do you know?
He contacted me on Nile on the way here.
About Shoma.
Shoma is in the mountains of Nagano.
What?
He's gone camping, alone. That is what his Nile message said. He sent that message to myself, Mame, and you as well.
Oh, what? You're right. He's coming back on his motorbike today. Shoma is 18 now, old enough to ride a motorcycle.
You make it sound as though you're older, but you two are the same age.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Aiba, can you check if he's really camping?
On it. He's not lying. He has been at the campgrounds the last few days. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in various locations.
For the past few days, huh?
At the very least, that does provide him an alibi in the Jin Furroway case.
That is true.
But even then, it is still the most likely possibility that his robot carried the body.
Do you think someone used Shoma's robot without his permission?
Yeah, I was thinking that from the beginning.
Do it. The Enda house has no security. Anyone could get in or out.
The only restriction is you would have to know about the robot, which would mean you would have to have been inside it before.
That's enough for now. I'm going to get going.
Fine, but don't get in my way again.
I won't get in your way. I'll only do what I need to do.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and one more thing. Earlier when you... Thanks for saving me.
You don't need to thank me for that. And one more thing from me too. If you plan on continuing your investigation, there are two important things to consider. First, whatever happens, don't lose sight of yourself. Even if someone you trust betrays you. And the other thing, Ryuki. Be wary of him.
What?
See you around.
So they know about Ryuki.
Wait! What do you mean by that? Jeez. Taking off right after dropping that bombshell?
She is right in that Ryuki isn't quite himself right now, but...
Wait, how does she even know about Ryuki?
She did briefly see him in that other timeline. But maybe she's a shifter too. I don't know. I think Ryuki may have also seen her briefly in, what's it called? The Lemniscate Talent Agency, as well as the warehouse. Why are all these refreshed? Okay, whatever. What were you looking for at Horodori Institute?
It's no good. She's not answering.
Then we will have to ask her mind.
Right.
Wink. Persona!
The experiment was a success.
What is this?
It seems Kizuna knows something about the dark side of Horodori Institute. Mizuki, we have no choice.
What? We're gonna sync them?
Izzy, I'm sorry.
But you didn't want to sync the masculine.
Let me into your dream.
Okay, sure.
My dream?
Well, not that she would consent anyways. And she is strong enough to fight back against that. ABIS HQ.
Okay, I think I get the picture.
I haven't told Boss about what happened at Horodori Institute. Nor have I told her about kicking the security guard. But...
Kizuna Chieda. She seems to know something about Chikara.
that's as much as I've told her.
I think it's something to do with the HB case. So...
Okay then. Pewter?
I'm ready to go.
The most bizarre thing I could say about this entire thing is that it's like these Psync E's are essentially saying, no,
Mizuki,
I won't tell you.
I'm sure you already know.
And then Mizuki's like, okay, can I see in your dreams? And they disagree.
Yep, I'll be back before then.
Okay, let's get started.
It's like saying in other words, can I see into, you know, can you tell me what your secret is, but in a more invasive way? And then they agree to that, but not the first one. Like, okay, sure. Aioen Park. So is that to be expected. The diary.
Sync Somnium Power! Hourly wage, increase! I am the Eye Magician Girl, Aiba.
Feels like I'm watching anime.
In the name of AI, I will punish you with flogging and flaying.
Whoa, 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 that's way over the top. What is this Eye Magician Girl's special move?
I punch your abdomen repeatedly.
That sounds more like a fighting anime.
That looks more like fisting, but okay. Aggressively fisting Aiba. Someone out there is into that.
Aiba, is that?
It is similar to the Chikara we saw in the Wink Sync. The page turned.
The girl was chased
That
through the forest by the wolf.
some info.
Yes, we should inspect it.
Somnium Stand, activate!
Find the mystery Kizuna hid away. Kizuna knows something about Chikara. Following her story might uncover some hidden memories. Let's do this. But yeah, I just think it's kind of funny. Several of these Somnium have been like, oh, I don't want to tell you. And then it's like, okay, let's just look into your dream. Half the time they agree, it's very confusing. It's like, in the first game, I do believe they did a better job in terms of doing a diversity of reasons why, between them being unable to due to aphonia or due to memory disorders such as dementia. There are some secret keepers, of course, as well, but there's also people that like embellish their stories, and overall it was like very interesting to see the practical applications of these syncings. enjoying the music. It's pretty good.
It's a large picture book.
I heard that Kizzy likes picture books and fairy tales and all that. Does this represent her feelings?
It is worth a look.
Plus 5 seconds. This one looks a bit different from other timies, or negative timies. Close, read, probably turn page. I'm kind of curious about what this does.
The Blue Riding Hood story is interesting, but I think we should look at Chikara's page.
Good point. It's no use. The page is solid and will not budge.
All right, we'll try something else.
Alright, so negative timing, that adds 5 seconds, I suppose.
It's a big balloon around the swing set.
Very suspicious. I wonder if something's hidden there.
Oftentimes in Somnia, secrets are protected by such things. I am sure there is something there.
Okay, let's go ahead and pop it.
Focus your key on your fingertip and thrust as hard as you can. Ha!
Curses! Repelling me away like the belly of an old man.
Nah, fat old men's bellies aren't that bouncy.
Have you tried it before?
I've stepped on one. The police chief.
How do you still have a job?
On the contrary,
Poor boss.
I got hired by ABIS because of that.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm a fan of Old Man Belly. The gun was chased through. I don't think tackling will do much different, although I'm wasting time just walking between.
It's a large...
I suppose reading it is our only option then, even though we have already read it.
There's writing.
Little Blue Riding Hood.
Blue?
Is that the title?
Not red?
The text below reads, "The girl was chased through the forest by the wolf."
Ah, okay. So reading it
Huh?
is different from just
Another
actually
picture.
reading it.
This is Blue Riding Hood. Huh? What is that?
Wow! What was that? Something fell.
Is that Blue Riding Hood?
Did she get the wolf?
Something came out. Let's take a look.
No branching points. This little girl liked Plank. She admired Plank and Plank.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Did she like fairy tales?
Diary?
Does it say anything?
It appears to be more of a continuation from the picture book than a diary. Let's read it. It was a little child wearing a blue hood. She rose her fist and bravely scared the wolf away. The girl thanked the blue-hooded hero, but she scoffed in return. "Can you not walk? Fool." Blue Riding Hood was a little rude, but the girl smiled. Blue Riding
Oh, this is her older sister.
her back and took her home. The two of them were surprised when they got there.
That makes
From
sense.
that day on, Blue Riding Hood was family.
I also remember that Kizuno mentioned that Mizuki reminded her of her big sis, and so that's why she started calling Mizuki big sis as well. And the blue hair is one of the connecting things between them as well, besides that. But if they have anything in terms of similar personalities, this brashness seems to
What
fit
a
Mizuki
great
as well.
introduction. Thank you, big sis. The girl took her
There it
hand,
is.
but she made a weird face. Maybe she was just being shy. But in any case, she said, "Nice to meet you," with a nod.
Big Sis always was the courageous one. Ah, the memories.
by the story. Surrounded by sweet snacks.
Big Sis must be that girl she's always talking about.
Right. Perhaps she saved her from a dog or something when she was younger. That experience turned into the story of Little Blue Riding Hood. So that picture book was a story of Kizuna's memories.
I would say that could help, but generally all of these Somni are about memories, so it doesn't really specify anything.
More writing. The two of them never left each other's side. They went to the forest together.
More new pictures.
The literal like fairy tales from a young age. Yeah, there is. She admired blank and blank. Still can't interact with that, presumably.
It's a large picture book. It has different pictures from before.
This music's really nice, though. Well, let's read this. And honestly, these, No! That's not what I meant to do.
Hannah and Gretel.
It's a little different from the story I know.
Below it, Hannah and Gretel
I meant to use
found
a timing,
house
damn it.
made out of candy in the forest.
Huh? That's not a house made of candy. That's a witch.
Mizuki, there is more witchiness over there.
Lots more interaction points, maybe?
Lots of stuff this time. Let's look.
She admired fairy tales and blank. So how did this story go? We need to surround ourselves by sweet snacks, according to this thing, so... I don't think we need to interact with the witch candle, but... Is that the only thing? We don't have to go trapped in here, are we? No, we're not.
Good idea. Huh, something's there.
A piece of paper? What does it say?
Snack transformation spell. Forma Rans Knack Titans. That is what it says.
A snack spell.
Former Rants Knack Titans.
Maybe you can turn
never mind, it's not a
something
recipe. It's just
Should I try it on
lines or
something?
something. The girl made up blank. She would cast them on herself to ward off blank. She made jewelry? Ward off evil? I don't know what this arrow is.
There's something here. A piece of paper.
Does it say anything?
Hot, hot blaze spell. Zibla-to-to.
Hot blaze spell. Think we can use it for something?
The girl made up magical words. She would cast them on herself to ward off
You have about
witches.
4 minutes left.
Oh, we got another recipe here.
Huh?
Yeah, I see it.
Alone?
Yeah.
You gonna pick up that letter, or...?
How do you feel?
Like a kid with no friends.
Okay, guess you're not gonna pick
Something
that.
on the ground.
Good, finally.
Pick it up.
Splash, splash, water spell. Terp paw //. That's what is written.
What could that be? Memorize it, Aiba.
Let's see. We got... Forma for a snack spell, a fire spell, and a water spell. I think we only need to use a candy one. The rest were honestly wastes of time.
A candle in the shape of a witch.
Something is suspicious about it.
Oh wait, it's a candle, never mind. What was the spell for fire? Zeblato, okay.
It's a witch shape.
Zeblato. Let's go.
Skewer that candle and cook it.
This is not a barbecue. I will light the fire. Hot, hot blaze spell.
I thought she was doing orange justice for a second.
Oh, it lit up.
The candle is gone.
Aiba, look! The witch in the picture book. So the witch candle must be tied to the picture.
The witch is gone. Now we have these assorted snacks. Huh. Something came out over there.
Let's go.
A large chocolate chip cookie. It must contain at least 3 days' worth of calories.
At least 3 chocolate chips. We don't need to light it on fire. Share? But I want it all to myself. Just kidding. Yeah, let's share it.
Who should I share it with? I do not see Kizuna.
Maybe you can just pretend.
It isn't breaking.
Maybe it's not a real cookie.
That could be the case.
Not a real cookie?
It's a large cookie.
Okay, let's eat it.
That cookie in the picture book was partially eaten, right? Try to bite it the same way.
I see. That may indeed trigger something.
Honestly, I just wanted to eat it because
All right,
I would want to eat a cookie.
I go. Ah!
Oh, that's a huge bite.
Another book.
After many blanks, she blanked to blank to blank.
I'll read it. Father, you liar. How many times have you lied to me? Gretel finally shed a tear. Ever since her mother died, her father has been working all the time. She barely got to spend any time with him. Her father gave her tons of snacks, but Gretel was not happy. Do not worry. I'll beat up any evil-doing witches around here. Her father would reassure Gretel after hearing tales of evil witches. But the evil witch was inside Gretel. The witch filled her with sadness and turned her selfish. Her older sister Hannah tried hard to cheer Gretel up, but Gretel's tears didn't stop.
Oops. Cheer Gretel up, but tears didn't stop. What could this be?
Father.
Did her father make her unhappy? Maybe the witch is metaphorical. Got the glass slippers.
Her father, she barely got to spend her memories of her father, Richi Chieda. It seems that Kizuna was quite sad.
Left alone by her father, for the most. Yeah, she definitely can.
Oh, the book changed again!
We should take a look. More text. Gretel continued to cry and cry for a long, long time.
Cinderella?
Something happened to the slide.
She had admired fairy tales and saw herself in the main characters. Oh, okay, that was a bit obvious. Cinderella spent a dreamy night with the prince. Not gonna let me read this first, or you're not gonna read it first?
It's a large picture book.
Because we always read it first. I presume that's what we have to do every single time. We can end in 24 seconds.
The title is Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Below that, it says, Cinderella spent a dreamy night with the prince.
Yeah, there it is.
A castle. And a clock. One of the hands fell. It wasn't a regular picture, I guess.
This shorthand. Can we use it for something?
Let's hold on to it, just in case.
The girl hid one glass slipper in a blank, similar to how blank.
3 minutes left, Mizuki. Careful now.
Well, we have a clock handle, and... holy shit, that Sphinx set has not been interacted with at all this entire time. Must have some significance near the end. Wait, what was the story? Cinderella spent a dreamy night. Okay, what's that say over there? 2, maybe? I don't know.
The clock is part of the slide. On closer inspection, the hour hand is missing.
You're right.
Attach the hour hand. And we will go ahead and take off 30 seconds because these, like timer removals, essentially you just want to use instantly. There's no reason to hoard them, honestly, you can use them.
Let's take the shorthand from earlier, and... there. It fits perfectly. What's going on?
Rotating like a clock. It's gonna interact with the Sphinx set now.
Now this is a crazy trick.
Kizuna does appear timid, but I suppose she can be expressive at times.
I never would have thought. I guess she hides it well.
Another change to the picture book.
Where should we start?
After many sad events, she blank to blank to blank. Oh, this is done. Cinderella buried her slippers as a way to confirm her feelings. Buried. There's no interaction with the sandbox anymore. Hold on, is that tree interactable? It is. Oh wait, this is the story of Lien! We buried it next to this tree, if I remember correctly.
Oh?
A time capsule. That's right, it was buried here.
A time capsule?
6 years ago, Lien proposed to Kizzy. He gave her glass slippers instead of an engagement ring. They agreed that if they felt the same way after 6 years, yada yada yada. Anyway, they decided to bury the thing here till the time came. I completely forgot about it. But it looks like Kizzy remembered.
So inside there is an engagement... shoe?
Just one though. The other's missing.
Song is
I
beautiful.
wonder if it's around here somewhere.
What is that? It's like the water one, right? Snack spell is Forma, and Turpa is the water one, I think. What do you call it, a water spell? Yeah, it is.
A time capsule.
I kind of want to wear this shoe, but I don't think that'll accomplish anything. Maybe we can close it? I don't know if that'll accomplish anything. Filling it up with water won't seem to be any good. And wearing the shoe might be a cosmetic thing, but it won't do anything in the end. Alright. Let's go with close box. It's very small pen anyways. Oh, that didn't do anything.
It opened.
Perhaps it will not work with just one shoe.
Do we need the other one then?
That's a good point.
But the other one's behind the door. Can we open it? Freaking cool.
It's the entrance to Aioen. I can see a glass slipper inside.
Ugh, damn it.
Probably locked.
This... If we know the 4-digit code, we can open this.
4 digits long, huh? No time to brute force it, I guess.
Oh, wait. It has a colon here.
Yeah?
Time.
Interesting.
Is it supposed to be midnight?
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Please hurry.
It's the end.
Type a number.
What 4 digits?
Is it 0? If it's midnight.
Damn! No good. Is there a hint somewhere?
It has a colon in the middle.
A time.
Alright, let's try
It's
that
the
again.
entrance.
Type a number, and let's use the equals one for now. Actually, the equals one is better than it seems. Let's subtract 5 seconds.
What 4 digits?
Midnight?
Damn! No good.
Ugh.
It has a...
Okay, fine. Thing is that the times show 2 different things here. This one's like approaching midnight, and this one is like 2 a.m. or something like that. Can I sound direct to us?
The clock.
No. We're done with that. Why did this rotate though? That's supposed to be a pointer or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it like 8 o'clock? I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to rewind at some point here. It's fine though. I have a few retries. I wanna use this one. Let's waste time. Turfa //.
Flush away the past. Use your water spell.
That is quite a stretch of logic. But it just might work. Here I go. Splash, splash, water spell! Turpa, //.
Nothing is happening.
Perhaps she doesn't want to flush this away. A time capsule.
Is there time on it?
It contains 1 glass slipper.
Maybe we wear it.
Am I even allowed to wear it?
It should be fine. Just for a bit.
Just for a bit, then.
Would this make you the ugly stepsister?
Hold it. Never mind.
This is important to Cuisine. I should be careful.
Only a minute left.
What is the time that she wants us to submit?
What for?
Damn!
It has a colon in the middle.
A time.
I don't understand why this thing rotated at all. I feel like it should be in, but...
It's a...
Did we read the right page? Ugh, God, I don't think we did.
There's more writing. Cinderella buried her slippers as a way to confirm their feelings.
I see. To the tree.
Why?
Just do it.
I already knew this. No.
Mizuki, you have less than 30 seconds.
What could this time be? Those options don't seem to be right for those. We already know that we exhausted all the options there, so we kind of just have to guess at this point. There's no reason to presume that up means 12 o'clock in the map, though. If this is the minute hand, maybe I should be precise with it.
The clock is part of the slide.
I guess we need to inspect it, maybe?
This clock was in sync with the movement of the ground, but it's not moving anymore. The hands have settled on a time.
Are you serious?
11:59, it looks like.
11:59. That's a minute before the spell cast on her wears off.
Oh my god.
Mizuki, you're out of time.
Or am I? Let's read this. Yeah, plenty of time, that's fine.
This.
Yes. Alright, let me read this book. And we will go ahead and inspect Cinderella again.
3 minutes left, Mizuki. Careful now.
What? What happened to the thing?
It's a...
Oh, read? Same thing. Come on. Attach the arrow hand. We will go ahead and take off 30 seconds from that. I have no idea what this action of rotating is supposed to represent, though.
Now this Kizuna does appear timid. I know.
Running on time already.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Please hurry.
What for? It worked.
I had a feeling the time on the clock was the key.
A glass slipper. The right one, to be exact.
This has gotta have some kind of significance.
We should hold on to it for now.
It's kind of sweet that there is a significant place of Leon inside Kizuna's heart.
Oh?
I mean, honestly, it was a very romantic gesture to bury this here.
It was buried here.
A time capsule?
Of course, it was Kizuna who proposed
6
it,
years
but...
ago, Liam proposed to Kiz.
Alright, let's go ahead and use these 5 seconds for... inserting this shoe. Yeah.
Got it.
Closed by itself.
It turned into a picture book again.
Big Sis found out about Cinderella's dream and started panicking. Cinderella, even if someone proposes to you, you can't just accept it right away. Don't answer until you know who they really are. Wait 5 or 6 years. This was her advice to Cinderella. Big Sis was worried about her naive little sister. Cinderella thought it was a bit much, but she smiled. If I ever meet a person that important to me, I will introduce them to my big sister first. It would be so much fun to share a meal together. And so, Cinderella dreamed another dream.
I received those wonderful slippers, but I cannot dance him.
Oh yeah, that's so sad.
I am not worthy of him. I cannot be his princess. What should I do? Big Sis?
Kizzy.
The story of unrequited love.
Is that the bell?
The clock moved. Midnight. The time her spell wears off.
What's going on? No more. Show me no more. Let me hear no more. I don't want this anymore.
My goodness. That's good voice acting.
It stopped.
One last story, enclosed though by
The
thorns.
spell wore off. Kizuna must feel that she can no longer be a princess. What should we do? Kizuna doesn't want to look anymore.
I don't want her to suffer, but we have to keep going.
Very much like Date. After many sad events, she blank. To not make things worse, to not lose anything else. She closed everything off. Well, that swing set seems to have another opening on the side now. Perhaps we shall investigate it. This one is also new.
Does it say something?
Yes, another spell. Or a counter spell to be precise. Transformation Dispel. Former Rand's Titan Sid.
A transformation dispel.
Was anything transformed?
Maybe you can use it on that thing.
Titan Sid.
The picture of the frog with the crown.
Wasn't there a clock here earlier? Why did it change?
I think it might be hidden.
I like how they made two have very similar beginnings. But no, it's Titan Sid. I know this one. We should use the time here though.
Let's go! Transformation Dispel! Former Rand's Titan Sid!
Is this the rudder of a ship?
Or the wheel part of a spinning wheel?
Right, the Thorn Princess.
This wheel has the numbers 1 through 12 on it.
It's like a clock.
She stopped time in her heart. What am I supposed to turn it to though?
It's the wheel part of a spinning wheel.
Well, if it's going to be rotating the book again, then maybe we wanted to turn all the way up to here to connect it. You kind of see this yellow shadow kind of connects to that part there. Never mind, they might not be related. That's just a yellow roof or pink roof. Still, Wouldn't hurt to turn it clockwise this time.
It's the wheel
Turn clockwise. Oh my god. What a penalty that is at the end. This is probably the last point then.
If this is supposed to represent a clock, maybe we can change the time.
So if we turn it clockwise, we can get new information.
Did it matter which direction we picked? Well, if it's a clock, I guess it can only go in one direction.
Now we can check the swings.
The Thorn Princess continued to sleep. She slept to avoid facing her sadness. She slept, trapped by terrible memories. She did not want to be hurt by them anymore. No need to cry and shy away anymore. But why? Why do I keep waking up? Why do I keep remembering it? My chest aches. My heart breaks with yours. Never again.
Thorn's Awakening.
I never knew this is how she felt.
Any more of this could leave her hurt. Should we continue, Mizuki?
It would be worse to leave her like this. Something's weighing on Kizzy's heart, and I want to take that burden away. She's one of my best friends.
Right.
I understand. I believe in you, Mizuki.
It's nice that we're actually playing as a protagonist with friends this time around. In the first game, like, our friends were, what, Boss, who was, like, you know, our boss. Pewter, who was just also a co-worker, who also backstabbed us on one timeline. Renju, who died, depending on what you consider in the beginning of the game, or very close to it. Shoko, who was not even considered a real friend. So Date didn't really have any much friends going by besides maybe Mama at best. Her memories with her loving big sister was what kept her inspired. But in this game, it seems like
only a minute left.
We've got a lot of friends here. Between Kizuna and Ota, Iris, and Shoma and all that. Okay, so it finally popped. Let's see what this swing set is about. 60 seconds to sit down. Ugh, let me use a timey. Guess not. It's because I accidentally investigated that book. God damn it. Inspected it, rather.
I want to stay together.
Kizuna?
You said you will be with me forever.
Is this when she and her older sister got split up?
But please. Fine. Will you at least play a game with me? Remember how we used to kick our slippers up? You used to beat me all the time, but now if I win, please stay. Please.
Wait, just more. I already used all my time. No, I don't have enough time.
The rules are simple. Kick the shoe further to win. And just like we used to, it will be best of 3. Shall I go first?
Yeah, let's do this.
Or not. Went twice for victory. Oh, okay. So we're still going. Left stick in the direction of the swing to charge up the gauge. What's left stick? Wrong controller scheme. I'm playing with keyboard and mouse. Maintain a power above the gauge's hurdle. When the remaining time hits 0, you'll kick your shoe up. The shoe will travel the distance of the gauge. ABIS turn. Okay.
Good Good job, Aiba.
Big sis, so you want to leave me? No, you've got it all wrong.
What?
What should I do, Mizuki?
Maybe it's better if you don't win? Aiba, come on.
This is my first time on a swing.
Oh, is that all, big sis?
Whoa, she's going crazy. Can I beat this? That's way too high for me to contest. Or not, bitch. I got it. I got max power.
Yay, we won! Hooray!
Aren't you enjoying this a little too much?
Witness me, Mizuki. Observe my perfect control!
The thorns!
I suppose there is no beating you, big sis.
Big sis, why did he go? Why did he leave me? I cannot dance anywhere or even stand next to him. He and I, his true love, vanished.
This memory.
It must be the memory hidden away, deep in Kizuna's heart. Inhumane genome experiments, carried out at Horodori's research facility.
What?
This is what Kizuna was hiding.
Somewhat very unrelated to the rest of the memories, but okay.
That's
Riichi Chieda.
Riichi Chieda.
So he does know about it?
Kizuna's father's diary.
I suppose we know where to go to next. Is what I would say, but I think we have reached a good point to stop. It's been a bit over 3 hours, so we can call it a day here. February 11th, and where I begun. Mizuki, Chapter 1. Finally playing as Mizuki now. Aioen Garden, February 11th, 10:25 p.m. During the Psync, I made a surprise discovery written in Kizuna's dad's journal. And so Kizzy and I came to Aioen. As long as the options in the bottom right don't show up, by the way, I can't enter the menu.
Kizzy, is this?
Yes, the diary that was in the chairman's office.
There we go. Okay, I think we reached a good stopping point, so let's just go ahead and save and leave for now. Alright, and let's return to the title screen. Whew! Alright. Thank you for joining me again for another playthrough session of the Somnium Files nirvanA initiative. it was interesting to finally play as Mizuki. Ryuki seems to be very far gone, and we unfortunately did not solve the mystery of how we ended up learning about the other timeline that was Ryuki should not have had access to if there was a singular timeline in there. That was the Dahlia timeline. And I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just have to find out the mystery behind it some other time. Ryuki seems to know, and maybe even Babyface. According to her, we also saw that she's said to be wary of Ryuki, so maybe she knows something about his powers. And in this investigation, other than that, we never even found Shoma in the end, but it didn't even matter. He was just on vacation, I guess. Looking into Izuna's story, though, and also into just her relationship, that was really sad and heartbreaking. Like, usually, I don't usually care about heterosexual depictions in media because it's, like, oversaturated. But that was... oh my god, my heart. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry for them. Jesus Christ. Oh my... Lien and Kizuna really feel for each other. If you remember their original interactions, is very much like a kind of a joke and taking it like on the nose or by the cheek. And I don't know, it really grew into something a lot more mature and just a lot sadder. Was Kizuna denying Lien's love just because as we saw in her Somnium, she can no longer see herself as a princess because of her inability to use her legs anymore. She can't even dance anymore. That's so sad. Seeing her in that wheelchair, oh, my heart. And Lien, on top of that, still cares for her. Yes, there is pity, and yes, there is sadness and guilt, but there is still that persistent love from before. And, it will take a long time for them to communicate that between the two, but it's... This game, it's making me care about relationships I usually don't care about. Like, even with the father-son relationship with Shoma and Andy's Komeji, that was actually a lot more touching than I usually care about father-son relationships on TV. There's actually a lot of father-son, what's called relationships in this that seem to be like a lot healthier, at least compared to the first game where it was just So and the negligent Renju to Mizuki. And yeah. In this one we have instead Date, who cares about Mizuki, but also Kizuna's own father, Richi, and now Shoma, as well as Komeji. Very heart-wrenching kind of relationships going on. And I don't know, I think that's really cool. Anyway, I do hope they eventually figure things out, but just spelling it out for them is not gonna be the way it works. They need to figure it out between themselves. And I need to sort my own feelings out after that. God damn, that was... I love this game. Anyway, I will probably be streaming tomorrow as usual. However, tomorrow will also probably be the last day for the week I'll be streaming, and then the next time will just be like Sunday or Monday again, depending if there's any host mode stuff. So look forward to that. Sunday or Monday being the next time after tomorrow, if I don't decide to cancel tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Look forward to the next Somnium Files nirvanA initiative playthrough. Not very easy to say. And I will see you then. So have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.